Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. One thing we need to understand about tier lists. One thing we need to all understand about tier lists is that some of them are great, and then some of them are worse than others, right? So listen, if I put your favorite animation in B tier, I'm not saying it's bad. No one's saying it's bad. I'm just saying that compared to the other one, not as good. That's all. That's all this tier list means. No one attack me. None of this attackery on my takes on animation. None of this. I just like something over others. That's all. Anyway, let's get into the first one, Reburn. The thing is, I need to rewatch them all because I don't remember them. I don't remember them. I know the most recent ones. We need to relive them all. And I'm starting to think that I maybe haven't done this one. I think we should do S, A, B, C, D instead. I don't think the rating matters as long as you can differentiate the things. Come back here and it's dangerous. Put a large disclaimer on the screen. 70% of the screen with a disclaimer. This is subjective. Yeah, I don't think I've watched this one at all. Wait a minute, what? Wait, I haven't. That was sick. It kind of showed time slow or time fracture. It showed time fracture. That was actually fucking cool, as like an cinematic effect. It kind of breaks the wall, doesn't it? Kind of break. Oh, yellow eyes. What are the yellow eyes for? Oh, Neko Charm. It's Neko Charm. No? What is happening? Oh, Divine Prayer? Okay. No. Moonlight. Moonlight? What's that one called? Neon Genesis, Moonlight, whatever. Solar Beams. What's it called? Wings. Wings of Heaven. Yeah, the missile lady. It's a bit strong. A bit overpowered, no? Just kind of wrecked half the city. Wrecked half the city. Alright, Rebirth. Okay, listen, there's one reason why that was cool. It kind of showed time fracture as like a canonical occurrence. Because I always thought time fracture was kind of like a gameplay thing. Because, you know, there's a concept of you have to sacrifice some story for gameplay and sacrifice some gameplay for story. And I thought they were sacrificing story for gameplay when they added time fracture. But they kind of made time fracture like a canonical thing there, which is fucking cool. I really do like the time fracture usage between S and double S here, though. And we're staying with double S, triple S, S because this is a gacha tier list. And we need the gacha ratings. Listen, there was a lot of, not static animation, but it felt a lot like a Dragon Ball Z animation. Where it's like 3 frames repeated in sequence. It felt a lot like that movement. I'm going to put in S for that. But it's all not A because that time fracture thingy, sick. It was fucking cool as hell. Bronya character trailer. Here we go. I don't think I've seen this one either. I don't think I've seen the Bronya character trailer either. It's a bit quiet. Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't all seen this one. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, listen, these guys are worse than fucking stormtroopers. That's all I'm saying right now. They're just worse than stormtroopers. There's no way you have like an assault rifle and you miss all the shots. That's cool. Hacks the mainframe with the Oculus Rift. Listen, all I want to say is just I wish the FPS of the animation just was higher. That's all I just want to say. I just wish the actual animation's FPS was at least 60. I think this is like 30 or 45. Oh. Is she gonna go Herstra? No, this is before Herstra Reason. This is like Wolf Dawn. Rocket launcher, watch out. There's no way she gets out of this alive. Zero chance. Herstra Reason? Oh, Sele. It's Bronya One-chan. Come on. No Bronya One-chans? Oh. Bronya One-chan, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually a good animation. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh, it's actually so good. You know what though? This is a good animation because it's just choreography. This whole like first section, hella choreography. Like she dashes in, kicks the gun out of his hand, well bam, catches it mid-air, does a somersault backflip in 3000, shoots him in the gut, railway grinding, double headshot, 2 kill streak right now, chucks the gun, somersault kamikaze, jujitsu moves, roundhouse kick to the head, front flip, backflip, maneuver, jump to the ceiling, ricochet off, chuck a knife into the gut, kick him in the face, pick up the gun, shoot him in the head, kick him in the gut, shoot him across the room, and chuck his face into the wall and eye scanner it. Wow. It's that, bro. That's like a triple. I can't find a single fault except for the stormtroopers being fucking stormtroopers. That is a fire animation. I'm a sucker for choreography. I don't know about the rest. It's just choreography. You see the movements. You see the leg move. When she does a roundhouse kick, you see the leg motion. Bam. We go for a karate chop. Bam. You see it move. Triple S. Bronya animation actually god tier. Know that. What's it called again? Project Bunny is like years. That's fine. Nothing wrong with a bit of Bronya trailer. Triple S. What's next? Reburn 2. There was 2 of these. This one I have seen. I know that for a fact. Project Studio Q. Oh yes, we saw. Yeah, we did see this. I remember something. Not everything. It's the first one with words. It's the first one with words. So you need to pay attention. See, just from my memory, I don't think I don't really vibe with this one because I don't think anything happens. That's all I'm saying right now. This one, nothing really happens except for a train. The cosmic juggernaut. I don't know how the city's moving upwards, but that's fair enough. No, nice. Actually, this is probably the one reason it's like a triple S animation. Welt Yang. Oh, hot doggity damn. That's cool. It's like getting loaded like a bullet into the chamber. Oh, we're playing one in the chamber? We have it. Oh, shit. But how? Okay, wouldn't gravity be like throwing them downwards? Oh, gravity control initiated. That's true. That's true. My bad. Oh yeah, there is this part as well. Flowers. Oh, look at him, he's so crispy. Oh, well, Yang in 1080p. Boba in 1080p. It's amazing. The energetic. Oh, who's this again? Oh, it's that chick from that other game. Oh, the chick that looks like the other chick. I don't know. She's relevant in the new game. She's relevant to the new one. Okay, detracting points because he didn't push up his glasses the right way. There's only one way to push up glasses. Whoops. There's only one actual way to push up glasses, and it has to be the middle finger push up. You have to push it up with your middle finger, in spite of everyone in front. 1080p. Chef's kiss. Deducting points for pushing your glasses up the wrong way. I don't fucking really know what this one doesn't feel like it has relevance to me right now. I feel like once HSR comes out, this is cool, this is spicy, this is nice. But crispy animation though, out of all of them, first one that's 1080p is. Listen, it's like a crispy double S. Here's why. It looks great. It has future story connotations, but I ain't got nothing right now. You know, I like Carol Peppers. She's great. Well Yang, juicy. But once we get a bit more story, it probably bumps up to double for now. Or triple S rather. Triple S. For now though, double S. Moving on. The first of the in-game CG animations. This is all the ones in the actual game that we experience. So these are all story context and immersion. Okay. Wait, are we starting off with this part? Or are we? No. I forgot how this one goes. I watched this one so long ago. I can't remember this one. Oh yes, this has that badass moment, doesn't it? This has that mega badass moment, doesn't it? This is one of them, creating a black hole to the honky donkey. That's a very long fall. I don't know how strong the push was, but that was a very long fall. Almost dies, but who saves her? I forgot. I thought it was fucking Project Bunny again. No, it's anti-entropy. Were they always there? Now that I look back on this, were the anti-entropy mechs always there? During the fight sequence, they were just chilling, not helping? Amazing. Also, the first song that's voiced, Reburn wasn't voiced in the animation, so first voice. I think I do like Befall. I think Befall is like one of my top 10. Supposed to have CC? Well, it's on now. If it activates, who knows? Oh, there it is. I think I like this one because of the sheer amount of shit happening on the screen. Even, and it's meant to like depict a war essentially. I like that. That's a good thing. Depicting a war by just having a fuck ton of everything happen. It's the way to do it. Don't let there be a single dry moment when there's a war happening. Dry moments are the worst thing at depicting a war. Wars are literally constant. No stops. No stops. You think there's stops, but there isn't. Is that Celine? No way. Oh, is it? Maybe it is Celine. No, it's not. There's multiple of them. That's a badass scene. Bit overpowered, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. A bit strong. Now, the one thing I didn't understand about this scene is like, I thought they were on a ship. They look like she's like flying above Earth. I thought they were on a spaceship. And where does Benares come out of this in this situation? Where the fuck does Benny Boy come from? This is a very big ship to hold a dragon and an army. She does the eye thing here. I hate this shit. I hate that so much. Ugh. I hate that shit. Oh, that eye stuff is sucked. Okay, that was cool. Okay, listen. Probably in terms of, like, I like that because it depicts war correctly. I feel like when you try to depict a war in animation, some people, a lot of things depict like there's actual talking. There's no fucking talking in war, dude. There's action and death. That's it. None of this, you say this, I say that, and we try to resolve it. War is action. And there was only action in that. So for that, it's a minimum double S. Now, for me, this was nothing super important happened in the actual animation story-wise. Obviously, Kiana becomes Mrs. Not Kiana, aka Siren Hersher of the Void Lady. But like, is that really that important? It was the inevitable, right? It was the inevitable. It was always going to happen regardless. Will of the Hersher better than Reburn, and then still Bronya one, just good because it's fucking badass. Yeah, am I happy with this? I am. Well, no. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Will of the Hersher, double S. It's good, but nothing super important happens. Final fucking lesson. Here we go. Here we go. Final fucking lesson. Me. Double S, triple S, quadruple S. There's my answer. Slow-mo. I like slow-mo. Oh. should have showed the kick. I think they should have showed the kick there. The impact of the kick should have been shown 100%. That's quite an important scene there, actually. Like, Siren saves Belle. Or Bella, whatever her name is. Quite important. Now we're in the quantum realm.
逃げられると思った？
待ってたわよ。
死を迎える準備は整った？力の神、抗うがいい。
Can the Herrscher of the Void really do that? Just like move people? Is that really a power that she has? And also, why didn't Siren ever use that in other, like, in her fights? I'm a bit confused now. Nice. Oh, so that sword is fucking sick. The impact, the sound, dude. The sound is just top tier. I feel it all. I feel it.
攻撃は終わり。それなら私の番で文句ある。
死ね。
キアナ、あんたが目を覚ました時、全てが変わっている。世界はもう美しくない。平凡な日常ももうない。
There's a bit of a 360 right there. Nice. Good range.
何があっても諦めない。
They nailed the sound of the Herrscher of the Void's abilities, though. That's all they did. She goes into space and there's less sound. Amazing. Correct. That's how physics work. Amazing. Good. Nice. Holding it down. Holding it down. No sadness. We're not sad. We're not sad. No one's sad. No one's sad.
顔を上げなさい。あんたは前に進むのよ。この不完全な物語にあんたの望む姿に変えなさい。
We have to contain it. Just, there's only one scene that we have to try to contain ourselves. No sadness. The desaturation though is what does it. There's so many reasons why this is a triple S animation. The instant desaturation, even though it's unnecessary, it doesn't make any sense for the desaturation to occur. There is desaturation in everything. Her hair color, the general red colors, the purples, the whites, everything's desaturated. Alright, here it comes, I think. I have to see it. It's fair. I have to watch it. It's fair, but I don't want to. I thought I'd never have to watch this again. God, dude. I thought I'd never have to fucking watch this again. I fucking have to watch that again, dude. I've had to watch it like 500 times and I get sad every single fucking time. It's this one. You can't not give it a triple S, right? That's all I'm saying. There's so much. Okay, so first of all, animation. It's great. It's not 60 FPS like the Reburn 2, but it's great. You know, 30 FPS is fine for the most part. Movement, no movements are repeated. The sound, dude. Anytime the Hersha the Void, she's not really like this in game, and I feel like they should have made her like this in game because then she would be super good to play. But like her animation sound and her sound effects there are so satisfying. I don't even know what the fucking how they make this sound. It's like a metal beam, but literally she does use metal beams. It's so good. The sound effects, the desaturation in that last scene to really portray just fucking dying and shit. And just this actual final lesson song itself. I can't remember the singer of the song because I don't have brain power. But it's just beautiful. It's just a fucking beautiful characters, beautiful art, beautiful people. The person who drew Final Lesson, just a beautiful person. That's really all it comes down to. Just a beautiful, beautiful person. Bless. On to the next one though. Cyber Angel. Cyber Angel. Cyber Angel. This isn't a banger, but I've got mixed feelings about Cyber Angel. I've got very mixed feelings about Cyber Angel, but it is good.
ここが漁師の海。これが全部ブローニャ。でもどこにいるのですか?
But where are you? Yeah, this is. I forget that the three main characters are all equally important. I ain't gonna do that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this scene. I only remember the bike scene. I totally forget that there's this part where she's like grabbing the crystal. Yeah, okay, I totally forgot about this. I actually just totally forgot about the crystal grabbing. I only remember the bike riding. Just the most coped up brain in the world. Yeah, that's tough right there to watch. The thing is, playing the actual chapter and then seeing this animation is like a very important thing with understanding the whole animation. Because it still looks sad on the outside, but like having the pre-information from the actual chapter is super important. Celia looks lovely. Bronya looks lovely. This is badass though. He just looks cool. I don't know what he reminds me of. I guess like a Gundam mech or something. Evangelion mech. Talalok or some dude. T-Lock? Oh, he's actually kind of got a face. I thought it was just like a walking mouth. Project Bunny is like a Chad. That's all it is. Project Bunny is just a mega Chad. No shot you do that and not be a mega Chad. But what is he there? It's a very Power Rangers transformation. It's a very Power Rangers transformation. I think that's probably what they were going for. There's no way they weren't. This like segmented like transformation of different parts at different sequences. The thing is though, Hands is such a good singer. The thing is though, I'm loving it. The animation. The thing is, this one does animation and movement really coolly and really well. Like you just feel the movement. speed of sound. Break it, Bronya, come on.
I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. So my wings feel faster and to memory.
This is just badass.
To the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you.
So,
会いに行きます。
here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's a great animation, but it's not up there. Here's the reason why. Final Lesson, Will of the Herrscher, they were the animations that started telling a story with their animation. Reburn 2, and the Bronya trailer didn't really tell an animation with its trailer or the animation. It just kind of was an animation. And so Final Lesson and Will of the Herrscher tell a story. And so does Cyber Angel. Is the thing. So does Cyber Angel. It tells a story. But I don't feel like that was the point of the animation. I feel like that the point of this animation was just to be like, hey, we can animate. And we just did. We also made a song and a new character who's really strong. Have fun. That's what this animation feels like. It's a fight scene. So it's like, I don't think I can, but the thing is, the Cyber Angel song is so good. Hansa is just like, she was like the perfect voice for it. I don't know why. Perfect voice for it. Is it better than Will of the Herrscher? I like Befall as a song. I think Cyber Angel has better animation. I think it does. It has more movement. You can see Bronya moving, and it really did the camera work really well. That's the thing. It did camera work really well. Following Bronya while she's fucking zigzagging around the guy, and then the fucking bruh. You do a Power Rangers transformation. You do a Power Rangers transformation in your game. I'm sold. I never watched Power Rangers, but I'm sold. I'm there. Cyber Angel, double S, but it's the first double S. Next, Diane's Sojourn. Do I know this animation? I don't know it by name. I don't know Diane's Sojourn by name. Okay, I do know it though. I do know the animation, yes. It has a very good scene in it, doesn't it? Good scene.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like
キアナ、何を待っているの？
姫子先生。分かった。この完璧じゃない世界を私の望み通りに変えてみせる。
That was an animation. That was just a bit of a scenario. There's a reason that is essentially a triple S. Doesn't really try to focus on the animation. It's already there. It's the subtle movements, the Honkai coming in from behind. What it does, though, is symbolism. I'm not a symbolism kind of guy. I don't really do symbolism. I don't look at symbols and I identify that shit. But the cracking of the screen, the eye shit, the words used, great stuff. Great stuff. Is it triple S though? It's kind of like a double S plus. It's triple S. It's teetering towards triple S. I think the symbolism is there. Himiko's there. That's pretty much all you need. You kind of have an animation with Himiko. I could probably solve, we could do this very much quicker if I just put all the Himiko animations in triple S already because she's there. It's very hard, this one, because it's so short. It's a minute 17 animation. And comparing it to like Final Lesson, which is like a movie essentially, it's telling a fucking story through a movie, is hard. I would say it's triple S just because in the cracks of the screen, Himiko. Anyway, next one, Seely. Seely. I think one of my favorites, to be honest. I think I might be slightly biased. I really am biased because I love these two characters. That's all it is. I love these two characters to the point of like, yeah, they're great, regardless of what happens. Yeah, run away from the group hands. This reminds me of something. I don't know what though. It reminds me of something. These like purple hands. Oh god, I can't handle Seely being sad. Ooh. Oh no, the other Seely. I think this scene right here is the reason this is like a triple S for me. This is the reason why it's so good. This is the reason. Very visceral image. It's very visceral. This whole scene is so fucking visceral. I don't even know if visceral is the right word. And you just have her blushing. She cracks through the Matrix, dude. Any character that cracks through the Matrix is overpowered. Bam. We also get to see her in a Stygian nymph outfit, which is Pog. The only time we get to see it. Bam, she gets impaled. Bam. I think I also like this song in this animation a lot as well. I like all the fucking songs. It's just cool. There's one thing this animation does that another animation doesn't do as good. And I'll explain in a second. This animation does one thing fucking god tier. Before we get onto it, just there's like okay, imagine making an animation where your character can have this expression. Wait, where the fuck is it? Where your character can have this visceral of an expression. Like the eyes are very fucking just like that, crying, like scars on the face, bleeding hand on the ground. And then you jump over to this, you just got a bit of a blush, ooh, crying blush. It's like, bruh. But there's one reason why this animation, okay, so if we go to this, for me, again, isn't it like this? It's so hard to find a bad animation in this fucking game. But, for example, I think Will of the Herscher is easily comparable with the Sealy animation, because they kind of are they're both telling a story. They're both telling a progression of a narrative, but the main focus is the power-up. The main focus is the shift in character. You know, Will of the Herscher has Kiana go to Herscher of the Void. Sealy animation has Sealy go to Sealy, classic, but it has her transform into that power-up juice form and combine with her stigmata, whatever. It does the same thing, but what Will of the Herscher, sorry, doesn't have that the Sealy animation has is a scene like this one. The fighting scene, the inner conflict, right? It doesn't have that. It doesn't have this thing. She's very small, but it pretty much almost instantly jumps to the transformation. Whilst the Sealy one has this build-up moment. It's like a minute and a half build-up into her like breaking through the quantum realm. It's fucking crazy. And then you go into the badass scythe moment. Like, there's no shot you can have this scene right here as well, right? There's no shot you can have the fucking scythe scene if I can even find it. Massive scythe, just fucking, bro, cut the half of the world, man. Cut the world in half with that bad boy. So that's why it goes into. And let me rearrange these because I didn't even rearrange them. Let's fucking put final lesson there, the Sealy animation there, and yeah, we'll put it in that order. I think final lesson before. Yeah, that's the right order. That's the right order. But though, to be honest though, Sealy would have won just because Sealy can't really. If you give Sealy anything less, you're kind of cringe. Next animation, Meteoric Salvation. This was an animation. This was definitely an animation. Meteoric Salvation. I remember most of this one. I remember saying that I loved the parkour choreography. Sorry, I love watching parkour happen in animation. It's super satisfying, super good. If you can make some well animated parkour, alright, triple S, boys. That's all we need. Triple S. Alright, we won't be watching any more of this bad boy. That's a triple S right there. Meteoric Salvation, alright, triple S, but I'm not gonna. Next one, though, Kevin Caslana versus Durandal. This is next? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know this was next. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this is like a quadruple billion S, dude. Oh. I can't remember this one because it's so short and you don't view it in-game, or do you? It must be very short in game. I remember that this is God tier. Because this is just pure animation. This one is just pure animation. Nothing else matters here. Well, actually, I think there's a bit of story stuff. Okay, one thing I will say, Kevin without his cloak doesn't look right. Kevin without the cloak, being able to see through his legs and see the sky doesn't look right. I want to see a cloak. I don't want to see these weird ass legs, dude. Time they did like 3D CG, like this is 3D CG. The other ones might be animation drawn, whatever, in some way, but this is CG. So, well, at least I think it is. I'm not an animation expert, and it was great. Camera work, good. Shows power dynamic. The thing is, though, I think it shows it too close to them being equal in power. Right? I think it shows Durandal and Kevin too equal in power, and I guess maybe if you're going into this animation without any prior knowledge, you would then assume that, even though that's wrong, for the most part at least, till further notice. I think it shows them too equal in power, because I think Kevin is marginally stronger than Durandal. But again, yeah, who knows? Who cares? It's just animation. It's just animation. Now, which one is that? It's this one. That's animation. It's like the tippity top of S in terms of animation, but because that's all it is, it's just animation. This is never really elaborated anymore in the game or anywhere else ever. So it's like fucking top. If you want to just watch a cool fight that I think should be animated more, make like a 3-episode anime about this fight. I'm in animation. Next video. Lament of the Forchlen. Which one is this again? I think this is Nagazora, I think. It's a 1 minute. Big difference. Lament of the Fallen, though. Nagazora. Yep. We already know where this one is going. I think we already know. And was it? Oh, this is the first like 60 FPS animation, isn't it? Like canonically? Oh no, I think it's the first 1080p animation. It's slightly higher quality.
息も絶え絶えのくせに
私のこの拳で止める。
Whoa. Whoa. Rough. That's just rough. Oh, it's tough watching. It's really tough watching this again. Oh. Fucking badass though. The steps are nice. I love the steps down so much.
Kianaちゃんはいつもこう体がボロボロなのに無理やりに笑う。あなたは私をみんなを助けてくれた。なのに一人で全てを背負おうとする。自分の命をも犠牲にして。
レイ先輩、それは私の使命だから。
世界を救いたいなんてそんなの分かってる。
レイ先輩、
We're all happy. Don't worry. No one's crying on the inside.
レイ先輩、ダメ。
私にとってこの世界なんかよりもキアナちゃんの方がずっと大事よ。
great song. I fucking love that song. Isn't that Kobayashi? Koyobashi? I can't remember the singer for this song. It's the singer of the Attack on Titan, some of the Attack on Titan OST. I can't remember her name though.
あの日、あなたは私
Oh,
に
is
手
it
を
this
差
one?
し伸べてくれた。
Oh fuck, I can't
その
remember.
手を掴ん
Wish
だ
I had a
時から
memory.
私の運命は変わった。あなたは私の人生の中で一番大事な人。もしあなたを助けることが罪なら、その罪は私が背負う。
I think it's a no, it's
さ
not
よう
that.
な
I don't
ら
know.
キアネちゃん。
No, it's not. Here's the thing with this animation. Here is the thing with this animation. If I was to be as subjective as humanly possible, if I was to let only my inner thoughts command me to put this somewhere, it would be like an A tier or an S tier. It really would. If I was to let my inner thoughts and inner wantings put it there, I would be like, fuck May. Listen, I know your choices were correct in the end, but I still don't like you for it. I still don't like you for this decision. If I was I need to look at this objectively. Area that I've been using, animation, story, soundtrack, are they all fitting? The music doesn't really fit. The song is just a song, right? It much like fucking Cyber Angel. It's just a song that goes with the. Much like I've said before, I'm a massive choreography kind of guy, which the choreography in the game or in the anime, so animation, puts it at triple S. The choreography is there. Hand-to-hand combat is my kind of thing. I love seeing hand-to-hand combat. Story connotations are triple S worthy because it's May fucking shit up, but I don't like her. So I'm gonna take my objectivity as triple S, but my subjectivity also into account and put it at double S because May, you made the right choice, but I don't like you for it. Reawakening. Oh, we all know this one's a banger, ain't it? We all know this one's a banger, bro. We all know. Reawakening's the next one. We all know this is a banger. It's too good. It's too good. This animation is like the creepiest animation out of all of them. This is the creepiest one. None of them are creepy. This one though, is like you could use these scenes in a horror movie. Like the general design of like the character, food, senti. You could dead ass use this in a horror movie. This part right here, horror movie. Oh, fucking Project Bunny and chat for that. This is a prelude. That's a prelude animation because there is a bigger one coming. But here's the thing. That it is such a good prelude animation or pre-animation. I don't even know what the fuck to call it, but it does it so well. It really does show the power of the villain coming into this arc. It shows the power. Bro, you can't make a scene where, like, Kevin looks moderately frightened and Durandal looks moderately frightened. You can't make these scenes and not expect to people to just only think, shit, this enemy's fucking busted. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are they going to introduce that's stronger or like rivals Durandal and then Kevin? Like, how are you going to make Kevin do that expression? Like, moderate amounts of worry or, you know, stress or some shit. How the fuck do you make him feel that? It really is a 10 out of 10, but now I need to rearrange these things because that is not better than that. This one kind of probably goes like here, or it's triple S. It's going triple S, second place pretty much. What's next, ladies and gentlemen? Next is the Shattered Samsara. We all know this one's a banger as well, don't we? Fucking hell. If you've watched it, you know it's a banger. I haven't watched this in a while though. Oh, this is the first 60 FPS 1080p one. I can already see it. I think. Ooh.
ここまでだよ。
くそ、嘘だ嘘だ嘘だ、ありえない。あなたたちちゃんと言うことを聞きなさい。
おお。
くそくそくそ。あなたたちこのバカたわけが。どうして邪魔をする？どうしてあの役立たずを助ける？どうして？そもそもあなたたち敗者のくせに。
This animation feels more like a comedy. It just feels like a comedy sometimes.
教えたことを思い出すの。
神なる
天下の極みなり。万物に妙にして天を持ち、剣を持って話すべからざる者なり。
最強剣神雲。こんなやつに負けてたまるか。委員長、敗者なんかじゃない。
ありがとうキアナ。
This one touches me as well deeply. This one's
律者
deep.
は私に任せなさい。元凶はもうすぐ解除される。もう帰って。今回はおそらくさようなら。
待って委員長、他にも方法が。
そうかもしれない。しかしこれが私の使命。
So good, isn't it? It's really just fucking beautiful.
もういい。またなの。
So many great things about this animation in many different ways.
その上での勝利だ。私は嫌だ。委員長、返して。
This was a bit weird though. I don't really know what's happening here. I don't really get it. what she's going through, like time, the fabric of the universe.
委員長
Little like black muck.
嘘をつかないよ。律説はここまでのようです。
信じてくれた人も私のせいでいなくなりました。
私は強いからそんなの心配ないよ。
どれだけ努力しても歳月の流れにはかないません。結局私は一人ぼっちです。
一人ぼっちにさせないから。
どうしてここに封印が破壊されたら。
うるさい。ならもう一度倒せばいい。私から逃げるなんて許さないから。
The weird thing there is that Fu is 50,000 years old, getting like swooned over by like an 18-year-old person. It's quite odd. Very powerful scene. This animation is just full of like powerful scenes. Like these small ones, very short. They're all very powerful though. That's the thing. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Someone walking is a powerful scene. Who the fuck thinks that? I never thought I'd think that someone just taking a stroll is a very powerful scene. On God, never thought I'd do that. It's like it's just listen. It's as simple as this, ladies and gentlemen. We watch that and we just put it as number one, and nothing is going to be questioned because that's its only position. Who's replaying this goddamn YouTube video and only watching the Fu barefoot scene? What is fucking wrong with you people? What is wrong with you guys? You're all just a bunch of goddamn weirdos. Sakura Samsara, one of the best animations. We'll get to the next ones. Very low chance that something beats it, but I don't know, maybe. Anyway, on to the next one. After Shattered Samsara, we have Everlasting Flames. A fan favorite by the people, everyone. I hope everyone knows this. A fan favorite by the general population of the world.
プローニャ委員長。
This is a bit soft, hold up, let me turn it up.
彼女たちを離して。やめて。
You know, one thing that this animation does do the best is showing the weight of the attacks. Anytime Kiana does anything, it's like kind of slow mode. Not really, I don't think. But it tries to show the weight of the attack, which I heavily like. Oh, heavy. Heavy.
私は諦めない。
The light fading from the eyes. That's a classic one, but it's a good one. It's classic, but it's good. The light fading.
いつだって諦めない。今は私が すべきことをする番だ。みんなの選択は間違ってないってみんなに教えないと。あんたの攻撃は終わり。
何？
それなら私の番だ。文句ある？
It kind of feels like she's fighting Batman. Like, just these bat gadgets coming out of nowhere.
関係ありません。キアナはバカですから。バカは諦めません。
I actually kind of forgot how much I like Everlasting Flames. I kind of forgot how much I like it. Oh, that's a good scene. She was trying to block that? I don't know why. I don't know why she was trying to block that. How are you trying to block pillars being thrown at you? Come on, Kiana. We know better than this.
その日を見届けたいから。だから私たちはここで止まったりしない。
Yeah, I genuinely forgot how good this song is. I don't listen to it that often. I listen to the other ones moderately frequently just because I think they're really good songs. But I forgot how much I like this one. Because it uses the 3 different voice actors. It gives you like a heavy feeling in the chest, doesn't it? It really does. It's such a heavy feeling in the chest. Like your stomach sinks. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me that things can do that to you. Like your stomach sinks, you're like, God damn. God damn. Oh, it's so heavy. Fuck. What a banger. What an absolute banger. It's just the quality is just too high. I love Rubia. I don't know. Those, okay, Rubia. Okay, listen, there's okay. The Rubia, Shattered Sam's, Shattered. What's it called? Shattered Samsara, Everlasting Flames, and I know Thus Spoke Apocalypse are gonna compete for #1 so much. It's like unfair. If I push Everlasting Flames second, I don't feel good. But then I personally love Rubia. And Everlasting Flames is #1. That's all it is. That's all it is. Pre-Revelation. We all know this one's a banger. And we also know the next one is a banger. We all know it. There's not really else to say. Bangers all around.
以上このオットーアポカリプスは本日をもって天命司教の座を退き 組織を抜けさせてもらう。
お久しぶりです、お寿司様。
そろそろ約束を果たしてもらおう、古き友よ。僕は来たよ。
Cullen. Cullen. Listen. Great. Amazing. There's so many great things about that. I don't wanna shit on it. I really don't. But I don't think it can be higher than an S for me, sorry. I really don't. There's like one reason why I don't think it can be better than a double S. Oh, sorry, than a single S. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really do anything. Here's the thing. Yeah, I saw you say, Piston. One of the things that happens doesn't happen. The Mei Kiana part never happens. Ever. Nothing, that doesn't happen. It's a fabrication. The Fu one is true to a degree. She does do what she does in the animation, in the actual story, but she doesn't stay conscious after it, for the most part. And they don't meet like this, they don't say hello like this. I don't know, it's just what happens here does not feel like it happens in the actual story. So I can't really give it more than that, because it's just a bit of a lie. Just a bit of a scam. It's a bit odd. But yeah, great animation, but just a bit of a scam. The only other S tier. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thus spoke Apocalypse, or the last one. Here we go. Oh god. Another fucking song that I love. I was listening to this song earlier today. I hope everyone knows. I was listening to Thus Spoke Apocalypse. Oh, sorry, no, I was listening to Regression earlier. Fuck, here we go. Here we go.
聖女は民に全てを捧げた。しかし手にしたのは冷たい手風と工場だった。世界は混沌としている。それは不公平で不合理だ。英雄は迫害され、悪は力を増す。醜いものばかりで美しいものなどない。世界の悪意は悪人が断ち切ろう。
It really just does feel like a movie you're watching. This doesn't feel like you're watching like an animated short. It genuinely sometimes does feel like a movie with the transitions, the story itself, everything. これは彼女と明日までの距離。
そして彼女に対する世界の逆襲だ。しかし彼女の信者は決して諦めない。
Nice. Flying split kick. This was insanely fucking creepy. But it happened. They're very strong hands, by the way. The rips that rope is fucking thick as fuck, and she just rips it. Unreal. Also, isn't this that song Icarus or Isosceles? I can't remember the name of the song. It's like Ivory. I don't know. Judah uses it like a gun. It's fucking funny as fuck. It's tough, isn't it? Tough. Tough. Oh. I still don't like that animation because he fucks his hands up. His hands fuck. Such a painful animation. Can't believe people hate that.
たった一人の彼女を救いたいなら過去で新たな可能性を作るしかないんだ。これは別の未来、そして彼女の時空だ。
Time slow, time stop, time fracture. Time equals 0. Come on, Otto, you can do it, buddy. Nice. Good move.
Karen, 生きるんだ。
Nice. This is a part of the animation. I will watch it because it's too good of a song. Iris, that's the one. Yeah, you guys read Iris 17514. Absolutely. We gotta listen to the song. It's too good of a song to not skip. Sorry, to skip. Ooh. So hard. Tier lists are miserable sometimes.
Every night brings a dream, but the day relentlessly keeps me awake. All the rest will be torn up whenever a choice is made. Everyone has their own desire, leading to the ultimate. Life is too long to end and pray. Just a drop of water suffices.
Fuck these guys who can make like a good story. I fucking hate them. Fuck. I have to listen to those last two words. Ah, bro, it's just so good. Like, okay. As an animation, it's more of a story animation. Thus Spoke Apocalypse is like mostly a story animation. Nothing else is really that important, right? Okay, listen. I know I can't put it in anything below Triple S. You guys, I will literally lose credibility if I put it below Triple S. I know. I will lose all credibility as a person if I put it below Triple S. I know. But the thing is, what the fuck? Where does it go in Triple S? Like, it's not at the end of Triple S. It's definitely not there. Definitely beats those. It definitely beats Sealy. Definitely beats that. But the thing is, they're all so good. It has to be above Final Lesson. As much as I love Final Lesson, I have to be as objective as humanly possible, which is impossible for me because I'm such a subjective kind of guy. I have to put it above Rubia. I love listening to Rubia, but it's hard to constantly listen to Rubia because it's kind of like, it's very sad. But is it above Everlasting Flames? I need to bite my finger off to know this. It's just, is it above Everlasting Flames? Does Otto beat Kiana? No, not technically, but also technically. I've got a solution. I put them both in B tier. Alright. That's a weight off the shoulders, isn't it? Holy shit, just put them both in B tier and problem solved. Put them both in B tier, problem solved, boys. Alright. That's the tier list, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed.